All right, guys, we are on a permission that we got a couple weeks ago where that cliff was, finding some Civil War stuff. So we're going to try to find some more of it today. So a lot of troops came through here, so it's a good chance that we can find some good stuff today. Let's go check it out. All right, I'm going to kind of start in the same area where I found my last mini ball and kind of keep gridding this little area here. Little yard area in woods. See if we can't find some more mini balls. A lot of Confederates came through here, so I'm hoping to find a few gardeners today. That would be sweet. And maybe some parts of artillery shells. Lots of shelling happened here. Let's see. First signal, not too interesting. It's this little brass thing, a collar of some sort. What is interesting is in the same hole, there's pieces of crockery. That may be newer potted plant stuff, but that piece looks old. So, several things in this hole. Interesting. Got a really loud mid-tone here. I think it's, oh, yeah, piece of can slaw. Oh, we hate can slaw. That's pretty interesting. I just found what I believe is two handles to what was probably a coin purse. Now it was over in this hole. Over here was evidence of another hole. I'm wondering if someone already came along and got some coins out of there, and I got the remnants. Oh well, still kind of cool. Let's see what else we can find. Well, I can tell you I've never dug one of those before. That is a weight. 10-pound plate. What are you doing out here? That's pretty wild. Got our first nice screamer here that I don't think is a can. I like that it's between two big rocks. So let's see what it is. Hopefully our first bullet or mini ball or a musket ball. But hopefully I don't scratch it this time. Ugh. Right in here, whatever it be. Let's see if we can extract it with our fingers only. Ah, what is that? Look at that. Man, if that was an ID tag, I'm gonna freak out. Let me get out my glasses. I can see numbers on it. Looks like it says 23. Maybe. Any other identifying marks on you? Not at the moment, but we'll get that cleaned up. It's definitely something really interesting. Never found anything like it. Ring up like it was a little higher in lead. I don't know what this is. It's kind of heavy. Brass, maybe. Let's see if we can find out later. It definitely says 23 on there. Interesting. It looks like it was definitely worn. Wonder if that's a regiment number or something. There's no other marks on there, unfortunately. I was hoping to see Private so-and-so, 2nd Virginia Cavalry or something. It's neat. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Got an interesting signal here. I think it's out of the hole. Let's see if we can eyeball it so I can keep you in this hand. You see anything? I don't. It's a bullet. Man, did I scrape that? Not badly. I think that's the same Kind of that last one I was wondering about last week, which would be a Smith carbine. But it's a bullet. Civil War bullet. We're on the board. Awesome. I think we have another bullet. This is sounding pretty good. Where'd it go? There you are. Yep. Let's see what we can find. Got a big old rock in our way. Let's see if it's anywhere detectable. Not yet, but I gotta be extra careful. I've been scraping bullets out of here. It's not like me. Getting there. I think it's on this side of the rock. It's out. What is it? Yeah, what is that? That's some kind of trash. It's a aluminum something or other. It's not a bullet, that's for sure. This sounded like a shotgun shell, but I think what I'm seeing is considerably bigger. What is that? Just a round brass disc, kind of concave. I don't think it's a button. I don't know what that is. Huh. We'll keep it though. Wash it up and see if it reveals any mysteries. Well, we found the one Civil War bullet, but I'm in the area where I found a bunch of musket balls last time, and I think I finally got a signal for one. It's down there. Let's check it out. Somewhere here. Gotta be careful so we don't damage it with a blade. Let's see if my pinpointer can hear it yet. Is that it? Oh, no. That's an acorn. That's not it. See if my pinpointer can hear it yet. No. Might be down there a little bit. Let me do some digging. Seems to be between two big rocks. Down in the crevice she is. Ah, it's over that way more. Make sure you can see. closer. Another rock in my way. It's a part of this big rock. How am I supposed to get to that? Well, might be digging on this one for a while. Can't get around these big rocks over here. That one didn't move. It's part of this big one. Let me put you away for a little bit. I might have to spend some time on this one. Alright, now we finally got down in that crevice. Can you see it? There he is. It's a little, oh crap, I scrapped it. No matter how careful I am, good grief. I scraped him too. Man, I'm just scraping everything that comes out of this property. That is not like me. I was ultra careful, man. Oh well, it's not too bad. It is a musket ball. Very cool. I found you. Got another good one in here. I think it's pretty close to the surface. Let's see if we can see it. It's right along that rock edge. Don't see it. Get some handfuls of dirt. Don't feel any weight. Sound like a bullet. Let me see if my pinpointer says. Says it's over here. Felt something. Is that it? Some of the roots. Over here, eh? I don't feel any lead weight in my hand yet. Maybe it's not lead. Where are you? To its roots. What's going on here? Fell down the other way. What are you? Ah, pull tab. Of course. Blasted. Well, that's interesting. That is a currycomb that you brush your horses with. I believe it's definitely Civil War era. It's hard getting out of the ground because that root is growing right through it. Had to chop that root to get it out. Interesting. Only second one I found ever. That's pretty cool. That's a lot smaller than the other full-size one I found. Cool. Got another good signal right on this ledge. This rocky outcrop. Gotta be careful so we don't fall. I found a Williams cleaner very close to here. Don't know how I missed this target last time, but we're not gonna miss it again. I'm not gonna scratch it either. I'm gonna put my detector up and start digging carefully by hand. I'll put you away until I get close to it. It is indeed not a bullet. It is a rivet with, I think, leather still between it. So that might have come off a Soldier Wars knapsack or something like that. Not a bullet, but still interesting. We'll take it. Got a screamer here. Should be a bullet, I think, or mini ball. Sounded like it was right in here. Is that it? It's your little grub. Nope. Let's see. It's right over here. Ah, it's a pistol bullet. Cool. Can't tell if it's Civil War. Feel like it is. I think it's got a white patina. Looks like the right size. Cool. Got, I think, a little button here. Ooh, it's very decorative. Cool little raised stippling on it. Huh. That's neat. We likes it. Well, I'm losing daylight, but I got one more good signal here. Hopefully it's a bullet. It's a really nice squealer. It's awful shallow though. Let's see. Man, that's right at the surface. I don't like that. Drop into the leaves. What is it? Sorry. No. Just this little thing that sounded good, whatever it is. I don't know. It's definitely what it is. I don't know. Oh well. Well guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me for today. We found a few goodies. What you didn't see on camera is that I get into some more yellow jackets. I swear this area has tons of yellow jacket nests. This one I didn't even get on top of. I think it was just because I was smacking the shovel so hard against roots kind of close by, because they started coming out from about 3 or 4 feet away from where I was. And of course I ran again, and of course one tenacious one kept following me and trying to hit me. They got me once on the cheek and once on the back. That's the most I've ever been stung in one summer. It's crazy. Man, it's such a beautiful night out, beautiful evening on this property. Isn't it pretty? Look at sunset. Wish I was camping right now, but I am going camping pretty soon, so that'll be good. I'm gonna do a wrap up probably tomorrow. Pretty tired, pretty hungry. Got a few goodies to show and clean up, and a lot of stuff you didn't see. Most of it junk, but I got some goodies. Yeah. So we'll be back here again. Going across the street probably tomorrow. Got a lead on a 200-acre farm I might be able to check out. So that'd be awesome. Any place around here, good potential for Civil War stuff. So thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll do a wrap up probably tomorrow. I gotta get some food. See y'all in a bit. All right, it is the next day. I got some good food and good rest last night, and we're ready to show some of the stuff we got yesterday. I didn't film all this coming out of the ground. I don't know why, but is what it is. You're seeing it now. So for the good stuff, let's see. I really thought that was a fuse coming out of the ground yesterday, but there's no threads, no indication, none of the typical little, I think they're Schenkel fuses that have the date of 1861 on there. So, brass something that looks exactly the same shape as a fuse, darn it. We got our little pocket change, pocket purse, little handles, and someone else might have got some change if it had any in there, because there was remnants of a dug hole right beside this, and they just didn't recheck their hole. I think this is part of a lantern piece, old lantern, just a little modern tag that came out from beside the sidewalk. This thing looks familiar, but I don't know what this is. Let me know in the comments if you know. It's all iron with the weird little polished dealy bobs there. But why? I don't know. This curry comb's really cool. I was wondering when I dug it why I couldn't get it out of the ground. It wasn't coming free because a root had grown right through it. That's pretty wild. Doesn't have the little badge thing on the back, it's long gone. If it was Civil War, has a little like medallion thing there. My other curry comb has it, and it's in good shape. I think I'm gonna leave that in there. I just think it's neat that it grew through there. It's a cool way to display it. I'll still electrolysize it. Hopefully the root will remain intact. So what else we got? I think this is just part of a mason, what's left of a mason jar lid, because I found the ceramic part, I think, pretty much in the same hole as that. Nothing on it. These are kind of weird. After cleaning them up, they're fancy. It's really, I don't know what kind of metal that is. It seems old because of the decoration, but I can bend that really easy, and this one was intact, except there was a slight little bend there. As soon as I started trying to bend it back, it broke that piece out of there. Yeah, so I don't know what those are. I think they were found in the different shape too, but they're both fancy. Might be part of a furniture piece or something. I think I found those in the same hole. They're right close to each other. Got a piece of a watch fob that is like brass, polished brass, or plated. It looks more polished brass than gold. No writing on it. Got these weird little end pieces that are folded over in a decorative fashion too. I don't know, bizarre. Don't know what this is, brass something. It looks, the shape is familiar, I think, because my brain wants to think it's like if it was just this much, and that a hook, actually no, the hook would go in there, I believe. Yeah, like a keeper to a plate, a belt plate. I've never seen one with multiple lines like that. Maybe a different adjustment, if that's what it is. I don't know. I think that's a newer piece of metal. I don't even know what that is. Little brass rivet part with some leather still in it. Could be Civil War related, probably, from where it came from. Found us a musket ball. Found a little bail seal. It's got some letters on there. I think it's TH, maybe E, and then CC. Not sure. Thought this bullet was Civil War, but now I'm thinking it's more modern. Definitely fired. Solid base. I think I see some hashing on there, so probably post-Civil War. Although it does look like it has some rings right there. I don't know. Maybe. Some fired lid of some sort. That's a little piece off of a toy gun. It looks like the little piece of a barrel. Not barrel, but the, you know what I'm talking about. The part that spins. I should know, I'm a gun guy. Geez, the name's fleeting me at the moment, but it looks like that little relief like on that. Got a fancy little button. It's a iron back. Neat button though. Thought this was Civil War at first, thought it was a pistol bullet, but that is definitely jacketed modern lead. This one, however, I believe is Civil War, but it's not like the Smith carbine one I found the last time I was there. It doesn't have any remnants of a little base right there, and it's hollow. The other one is solid. I'll have to get my dial caliper on that and weigh it and stuff, and look at my projectile book and See if we can't determine what that is. My favorite find was what I was hoping was Savor related, but after talking with the owner, I didn't even actually tell him about this piece. We were just talking while he was walking his dog, and he said the big house that he lives in that was built in 1890, letting the car go by, he said the big 6,000 square foot house he lives in that was built in 1890 used to be a lodge from like he thinks 1948 to 1968. I'll have to see if I can look that up. But a lot of people online said that, before I even mentioned that, said that looks like a key fob to like an old hotel or something. So that's probably what that is, considering where I found it. Still a neat find, never found anything like that. So probably not Savor of any kind. And we got all our junk over here, or what is probably junk, like some of the stuff I don't even know what it is. That's a newer metal, it's aluminum I think. And our must-find shotgun shells, always gotta dig those, and other pieces of brass and light bulb parts. Did find some little pieces of china and stuff. Found a nice piece of coal, I think I might keep it. Found a couple pieces of coal out there. That's the first thing I found, just brass tube thing, and had just having threads on top. Might hang on to that one just in case it turns out to be something interesting later on. And caps and stuff. Just pieces of junk. Typical junk. So yeah, not a bad day. Didn't get into as many bullets as I wanted to, but found some interesting things. So that'll do it. If you guys enjoyed the episode and have checked out my others, please like, share, and subscribe. And that'll really help the channel out. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care.